Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool GE cordless telephone. This is a 6.0, and this is David's telephone from PA. And so basically you're going to see the light flashing, and that's because we haven't set the clock. And so he's got a note here. He says people cannot hear him. And so basically what can cause that is it can be caused by the base or the handset. And in this case, I've checked this telephone out a little bit, and our problem is probably going to be in our handset, but we do need to troubleshoot. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the handset up, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and give you some dial tone. But now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and dial a 2, and I want to try to talk into the handset. And when I'm speaking into the handset, this red light on the analyzer should be lighting up. And it is not lighting up. So we basically do not have any transmit like David had said, and people would not be able to hear him. And so we're going to turn the handset off, turn it back on, give you some dial tone. We're going to dial a 2 again. And if you notice, when I tap on the handset, I can see some red light come on, and that's an indication of some modulation on transmit. I'm going to go ahead and speak into the telephone, and I'm not getting anything. So it almost takes a tap to make the transmitter transmit. And probably what's going to happen is we're going to have to go into the handset and troubleshoot it and go for the microphone and see if there's something wrong with the amplified circuit also. So we want to check all that. We're going to try to get some more video of this as we move along with the repair of this telephone. So we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we have went through this telephone and troubleshooted it and made sure that everything was proper, and we also replaced the microphone. We also had some bad solder connections, and we fixed them up. Now we also want to make sure that we put a little filter, and basically what this filter does is it goes where the microphone into the microphone area, and basically it's a little filter like when you see a microphone with the padding over it. So basically that's what we want to do, is get that little filter in there. So we have that in place. If you've never seen one of these telephones apart, that's the back of it on the inside, the PC board. And then this will give you a look at the front part of it, where our LCD screen is. We want to make sure that we wipe that off before we put it back together again. And that there's no dirt on the screen there. So now we can go ahead and start putting our telephone back together again. It's pretty tricky to put back together, so I'm going to go ahead and take a short break from the video, but we do have our new microphone installed, and so we'll go ahead and take a short break and put everything back together again and do our final checks. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with this telephone. And so I want to give you a little perspective of the size of the microphone that's in this telephone. It's a very small mic, and this is a normal microphone. So the microphone that's in this GE is about 1/4 of the size of a normal microphone, and the impedance is a little different. So although there wasn't a real serious problem with this telephone. This microphone is very hard to find, and so basically that's the issue, finding the parts. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and do our checks. I want to go ahead and ring the telephone, ring the unit. So we want to pick up the handset. We're going to let that go a few times. It's showing we're getting a call. And the handset and the base are both ringing, and that's also showing a call. We'll let it go one more time. We'll go ahead and answer it. Give you some dial tone. We'll walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch them go by. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up. And on this telephone, basically you want to, once you hang up, you go ahead and hit redial, and then you press talk and it'll redial it. And we're going to end in a 2 on the analyzer. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch this red light, if you remember earlier when I would modulate or transmit into the telephone, there was no red light here. And so that red light is an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. See how bright that is now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know that we have transmit, receive, it's dialing out, and that it's ringing in. We'll go ahead and hang up. Now, I have a switch box here, and all I have to do is push this button that takes the analyzer totally out of the situation and gives us a line out. So basically, we can call a time and temp number now. Give you some dial tone.
A short drive to great value. Today is Monday, April 22nd. The time is 11:59. Current temperature 68 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly cloudy tonight, 40% chance of a shower and a thunderstorm, low in the low 50s. Occasional showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, a high around 60.
Okay, we can hang up. We'll go ahead and hang the phone up onto the base. We'll go ahead and dial another number. We'll dial my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. So now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to David and he can start enjoying his telephone. It's a really nice GE 6.0 cordless telephone, and I'm sure he's going to enjoy having it repaired and being able to use it again. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.